Trying to plan a trip to Florence, Italy can be overwhelming because there is just so much to see and do. In this video, I'm going to break down the top things in Florence that you should do on your trip. Number 17. The Florence Pass has not been available due to COVID, but when it does become available, you should definitely consider purchasing it because it's good for 3 days' time and it allows you into many of the top museums, plus you get to skip the lines. Number 16. Santa Maria Novella. The Basilica of Santa Maria Novella was founded by the monks of the Dominican order in the first half of the 13th century and is one of the greatest demonstrations of Gothic basilicas of today. It was so important that the Florentines named their rail station after it. The way that it is painted with its black and white stripes and amazing frescoes makes it a definite sight to go and see. Number 15. Uffizi Gallery Museum. One of the top museums in Florence, and best to purchase tickets and schedule in advance because entrance times are limited. It is famous worldwide for its outstanding collections of ancient sculptures and paintings, mostly catering to the Renaissance era, but you will find up to the modern period as well. Number 14. Try Bistecca alla Fiorentina. This thickly cut dry-aged Tuscan steak is the #1 Florence dish to eat for carnivores with a healthy budget and hearty appetite. It's not for everyone though. It's served on the bone and flame grilled with a charred outside and rare, or some would say raw, in the center. The meat itself comes from grass-fed white cows raised in Tuscany hills, and it's just a simple preparation of salt, pepper, and fire. Number 13. Visit the Palazzo Vecchio. Currently the town hall and the symbolic monument of the city, and for over 7 centuries, the seat of its government. There are many famous works and rooms to be seen inside, and additionally, it once served as a palazzo to Cosimo de' Medici. Number 12. Check out the Florence markets. Florence is filled with several different markets each day, from food to antiques to vintage clothing and leather goods. The markets make for some great finds and gifts. Number 11. Visit Pitti Palace and Boboli Gardens. The Palazzo remained the principal Medici residence until the last male Medici heir died in 1737, then passed to Habsburg-Lorraine House, and during the 19th century, Napoleon used it as a residence during his rule in Italy. Today, the Pitti Palace houses some of the most important museums in Florence, as well as the royal apartments. The Boboli Gardens is a historic park of the city of Florence that was opened to the public in 1766. Originally designed for the Medici, it represents one of the first and most important examples of the Italian garden, which later served as inspiration for many European courts. Number 10. Visit the Piazza della Signoria both day and night. Piazza della Signoria is a W-shaped square that has always been the focal point of the history of the Florentine Republic. It serves a public function by housing the Loggia dei Lanzi, lodge for public gatherings, The square is also dominated by the Palazzo Vecchio, the town hall, and its Tower of Arnolfo. It's beautiful to see during the day, but at night, it's all lit up in colored lights, and a definite sight to see. Number 9. Get a sandwich from the best sandwich place in Florence. There's a good reason why you'll see the line down the street. Al Antico Vinao offers the best paninis in town. And if you're feeling adventurous, you can even try the lampredotto, i.e. cow stomach, which is also known as tripe there. It's very popular in Florence. Number 8. Visit the Accademia and see the David. The Accademia is best known as the home of Michelangelo's sculpture David. It also has other sculptures by Michelangelo and a large collection of paintings by Florentine artists, mostly from the period 1300 to 1600. It is a must-visit in Florence. Number 7. Visit the Medici Chapel at San Lorenzo. You will need a ticket specifically for the chapels to visit the Medici Chapels. There are 2 structures at the Basilica of San Lorenzo. Dating from the 16th and 17th centuries and built as extensions to Brunelleschi's 15th century church with the purpose of celebrating the Medici family. San Lorenzo was considered the official church of the Medici family. The decision to build their family mausoleum in this church dates to the 14th century, and the sculptures inside were designed by Michelangelo to pay personal homage to the family. Number 6. Check out the Riccardi Medici Palace Museum. The fortress-like palace was home to the Medici family and 2 of the greatest historical figures of the Renaissance, Cosimo the Elder and Lorenzo the Magnificent. Today, the museum houses temporary, modern, and contemporary art exhibits. Number 5. Have some gelato. Though Italy itself is famous for gelato, its origin has been argued. But one rumor is that it originated in Florence and the Medicis even had a hand in this, and later brought to France by Catherine de' Medici. Regardless, this cold dessert is a must in Italy. Number 4. Visit the markets Central and Ambrogio. You can check out my other vlog for more info on these locations, but the Central Market and the Ambrogio markets will have you feeling like a local. The Ambrogio Market is about a 15 to 20 minute walk from the touristy center of Florence and is truly where the locals shop. The Central Market is in the heart of the touristy center and right next to the San Lorenzo Basilica. The lower market of the Central Market is filled with fresh items to take home, and the upstairs is an innovative food hall that is a great place to try some new foods, go for lunch, dinner, or an aperitivo. Number 3. Have an aperitivo overlooking the Arno. If you aren't sure what an aperitivo is, please check out my vlog on what is an aperitivo. But for the best aperitivo with $1 million rooftop view, you'll want to visit Sisto. Now, it is an American hotel, so do expect American prices, but the view is everything. Number 2. Visit Piazzale, Michelangelo for sunset. Perched above the city and giving a panoramic view of Florence and the Arno River is the Michelangelo Piazzale, the perfect place to take in an amazing sunset. And last but not least, number 1. Do the Brunelleschi Pass at the Florence Duomo. This is a pass that you will want to purchase in advance because it will sell out, and they will ask for not only a specific date, but a time as well. The Brunelleschi Pass includes access to all monuments of Piazza del Duomo, allowing a complete experience with a single ticket. The Baptistry of San Giovanni, Giotto's Bell Tower, Brunelleschi's Dome, the Opera del Duomo Museum, and the ancient Basilica of Santa Reparta. The monuments included in the Brunelleschi Pass can be visited within 3 calendar days from the date selected without time constraints. The Piazza del Duomo is Florence's biggest attraction, and you won't want to miss it. I hope that all of this is useful information for you as you plan your trip to Florence. See you next time.